Good evening and welcome to the first edition of your number one magazine news and current affairs program, WiYoneSalone, where they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. Today, on Monday, June 10, 2024. And where they bring today an edition come to you, my name, Namaya Maba.
And my name, Radiosl Solomon. This program they come to you every Monday to Friday from 6 to 7:30. Even time from the studios at Bookfields. Remember to yourself to join the conversation live now Facebook page on Riseradiosl 96.3 FM and same way on www.riseradio.sl with support from AfriCell.
Inside the program today, we'll talk about the court order where they engage to the Sierra Leone Football Association. We'll forget a sport analyst where they follow through the court ruling. We don't see the court order don't come out, and same way so the SLFA same way so don't pull press release. And also inside the program this evening, the chief executive officer for a call to business savings and loans don't say a call to business don't register their signature within the financial landscape inside the country. Well, let's story there plus sports and other news them they inside for you today inside the program WiYoneSalone.
So like all time day with we for the next 1 hour 30 minutes as you go your news button and with the happening all about the country. Remember so yourself can join the conversation by way how you go send a text message to the AfriCell number 077 963 963 077 963 963 now the number where you go send a text message to but first make we take the Rise News summary.
Rise Radio 96.3 FM. This not used with me, Riseradiosl Solomon. The chairman for Public Accounts Committee in Salone Parliament, Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte don say, the work of heads of agencies them where president appoints for be as how presidents expect, as he say, then just get opportunity for serve the country. Where he been dey talk Monday to officials them that the Ministry of Finance inside Parliament for sake of the audit service report, Honorable Conte say the officials then get responsibility for live up to the expectations of the president. A call on all permanent secretaries them for truly serve with them conscience because he say the Public Accounts Committee go make sure say then get explanations but issues them waiting at the Auditor General in report.
For those of us that are permanent secretaries that are working for the civil service, you owe it to God and to your conscience to serve and to serve with fear, to serve with respect for the law. There is nothing different in the committee. All what we are going to do is to ensure that we follow the law, we keep to the dictates of the law, and those explanations or those submissions made by the Auditor General that does not meet the threshold of the law, it is our responsibility to make sure that we say it, and we not only say it, we prepare a report that will speak to that.
The chairman for Public Accounts Committee in Salone Parliament, Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte say, public workmen therefore work together for make Salone better by way how therefore take their responsibility them serious. The Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Fatmata Wuri, don't talk about the importance of consumer protection and serve government in commitment for ensure the safety and rights of consumers na Salone. Wuri commend President Bio's vision for change consumer protection at the country, where he say that stay in line with government in big goal for human capital development. As he talk, but the role of National Consumer Protection Commission when NCPC for address consumer issues them and self-ensure fair price na marketplace. Minister Wuri say the commission they provide platform for citizens them for voice concerns about price, safety, and consumer rights. The Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Fatmata Wuri, urged all citizens them for use the resources and support where the NCPC gets and same way so encourage people for work together for consumer protection na Salone. You dey listen to Youth where they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. The headman at Gloucester Village, Frederick Hansel, say e no glad but the kind of a way how police dey treat the kush case them na in village. Usa say e don dey identify and report people where they sell kush to the police, but he allege say the police no dey do better thing but that. The headman say he don't get serious pressure from him people them because he say then they blame him say he no dey do nothing for tap kush and other bad drugs them na the village. But he say that's not true. He described the kush situation at the village and said wetin he don't do as headman for tap am.
The kush situation really serious. Kumba then they come meet me, then they call me 11, 12 o'clock net. Kumba then they come to complain to me. Even show them a play audio where I get na my phone, where I can send to the police there, where they tell the police there how are they under pressure severally. But honestly, how many things they go, then go kind of carry it. Then within 2-3 days, you see the same people then come back in the community. They still they sell the same thing, then still they sell them back. In fact, some of them they make brags, say now they get this country, now they get the government, nothing no they come out.
The headman at Gloucester Village, Frederick Hansel, same way so raised concerns say in order to get proper support from other authorities them within at the village for help am for fight drug abuse. Now na used but other country them. According to BBC, doctor dem are one of the last hospital them where they work na the Sudanese city of El Fasher say dem don't force them for close down the facility after one attack. The medical charity Medicine Sans Frontiers been don dey support the hospital wey dem say na the only one wey been don left na El Fasher outside civilians them wey wound can receive treatment. One South African rapper, she Bextex, the mourn in 9-year-old pikin after wey he die in a one car crash. The rapper Monday say his life no go ever be the same again without him pikin. The musician be dey travel over the weekend with 3 other passengers them for go perform na the African National Congress Rally Celebration concert na the Northern Limpopo province, where they can meet up with one heavy motor car and turn a ball. That's now used to come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. My name na Davida Spain Solomon.
You dey listen to WiYoneSalone where they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. The 10 from the studio clock now 10 minutes after the hour 6 o'clock. And today inside the program where they talk to Aglin Tanisha Kamara, we the executive director for Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network. And then I also inside the studio for Cantel we waiting and what you don't do with your organization as now a youth organization, and we all know say youth business now one of our president BO and 5 agenda for make sure say we get enough jobs or we place youth them with enough skills them we go make them able for go into the market and get a better place for make them go able for sustain them safe tomorrow. Bambai. Welcome to the studios, Aglin Tanisha Kamara.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much for accept your invitation for come this event. And same way, so we all know say today as part of the FIFA 2026 African qualifiers, Salone get for play against Djibouti at 7 o'clock. And because of that one day, we serve as part of supporting Leon Stars team. Rise Radio gets for stream the football match live from Yasu. And we on sports presenters them we na Abu Conte and same way so Nigel George. We get for the inside the studios for giving the analysis, the commentary on the game, because we really they push for make Salone go qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, African Cup qualifiers. So for sake of that, the program will get for end at 7 o'clock this evening time for me to go join the live streaming. You will get the opportunity now. Make sure so you go charge your phone, buy your data, and tune in to Rise Radio 96.3 FM. As we get for bringing on a live commentary. Tanisha, make us start with you. This organization you don't run it's a youth advocacy network. We mean say with the talk of youth them. I know say the other one, the winner we allies them, winner we older generation will get for coming side, but specifically on youth. Tell family for the first time where they listen. Waiting Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network, the Yone Salone.
So, good evening, Fambodem. As Naimina Aglin Tanisha Kamara, the Executive Director for Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network. And Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network now an organization we focus for advocates for the rights and well-being of young people them globally. So basically, Safe Place International Organization, as the name implies, now an organization where they for create a safer place for youth them. Because most of the times we find out, say, one of the reasons why make youth can go astray because they not can feel comfortable for talk and open up. So therefore, this organization are an organization where they create a platform. Usa youth then not go able for judge them. Usa youth then go come out from them shell and able for feel free for talk them challenges, tell with them problem, and we self try for help them for make them grow and reach them full potential. So basically, now this safe place they about for ensure say we able for make potential youths then reach their aim and their objective in life.
Okay, so you talk about how they go able for making them get a space where they go feel comfortable without being judged and young people them. So how safe space they come in as much as it's a youth advocacy organization, but how now they come in for make sure so when I support the young people there so we feel say not get the space for thrive, because a lot of conversations people like you want for talk but a lot of things that they want for do it but they don't want for do because they're afraid say they go judge them or they go point finger at them, they go stigmatize them, they go discriminate them. So how una they support the youth there so?
So basically for the organization, we don't try for create the platform for them for be open up to be, because most of the times you they see when we start we campaign on drugs, most of the times people they be even afraid for come up and talk, say, me na kush victim or whatever thing. But Safe Place now one organization we not to judge any youth, because we know say things happen along the way. So we don't create a platform. They will say youth them, they don't really get confidence and trust in the organization. Then they come up and talk to we about them challenges, tell we about them problem, and we self can come up for help them through various ways where we they do for help them.
What's not some of them ways there, man?
So firstly, we ways the way we use for help them, not through training method. We train them, we make sure say we create empowerment program for them, and also as well as support them. We are outside the need day for support them for make sure say they strive for reach them full potential.
We talk of support. You mean like financial support?
Well, to some extent, we do give financial support outside the need day, but where necessary, we try for empower them. Outside themselves can be self-reliant for able for take up them burden, because it's not all the time you give support. So rather we train them for make themselves able for do things them for themselves.
So more talk of the training. A lot of times we think you organize programs for people them generally, not specifically youth them. Now, the training they done. You they see one, two, some people end up for saying a talk shop. It's more of a talk shop rather than a training where, you they follow up through them people they foresee if they don't go, then don't go put into practice waiting, then get them at the training. More talk of the training, how we can turn like, also how they get the support and how the participation of the youth them themselves, they're able to understand the concept, say, this now for we. Safe place on time, not go day forever. But if we take them training, they are so serious, we can able to make something better out of them.
So, like what you did talk about, because that is the question I get most of the times. When they do this training here, waiting at the outcome, What are people expecting? And I also no more they stop. No. Now make we organization they take them further. That is why we they start with a small group of people them, and as time they go on we they expand them because we want to get the real actual goal where we want to achieve at the end of the day. So like how it's training can they like. So we dey first of all go na community because we get various community that we dey work with. Because we targeted community right now where we dey work with now it's Kraptong people them na Aberdeen. So the training can go like this. We get a center already there. We dey train them about drug abuse, about empowerment, self-empowerment, because we get two type. So we can train them for be self-empowered and as well as collective empowerment. So what we can don't do then training there, we dey ensure say we follow up with them. So now I make right now as I dey tell you so because of we no stop there after the training, the people then at the Krapton community then don't provide a space. Also we get for set up a tailor shop for them. So then they all are part of waiting the training, the outcome of the training the way we dey do. So and not they stop there at all.
Okay, so let we talk about, una been don't get this push campaign una been don't do, and now we've been seeing momentum way been there. Now apart from social media, we see all organizations they come together for do their own really contribution for see that silent tap push. Now the question is the young people that wanna be work with, the victims they wanna be work with, how far and how una interactions and how una sessions them we don't make impacts in their life.
Well, with regarding to the kush specifically, like it's not really easy because it's an addiction. And for get rid of addiction, it's not easy, not a one-day process. So therefore, waiting we do with regarding that, we get two consultants in a Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network. We get with one consultant with the America, Dr. Biko Sakofa, and we can try to do the psychosocial and psychospiritual training with them because we find out say an addiction not to something because normally they can say let them flush the drugs in your system they go. No, it doesn't go like that. I can tell anybody for free, even if they go give you thousands of drip that push the addiction, the urge for make you take and they stop this. So we mental health specialists they come and train them and talk to them. Now I make the psycho-spiritual session where we give them now for make them able for realize them true self. So by you realizing who you want to be, how you want to be, how you life, how you see your life, that inner being where human being gets. Now they make that addiction they stop. So now that kind of approach they take. And when we don't take that approach in our organization, we don't see the few people that we work with don't try for reduce on the addiction. And as well as sometimes we can make referral because we get partners now social welfare, we can make referrals for letting go to the rehabilitation center where the governments don't set up. And where they go to the rehabilitation center where they see say yes, improvements they do. But so it's a gradual process.
What they talk now, almost youth they what they talk about. We are not able for not like entirely bring them out of the kush addiction. But get one them will like willingly because it's a matter of willingness as well. So man, you go 1 10 2 10, but if you're not willing for change, they change. So almost pande youth them they would talk about
So for now I go say the one the way we don't actually try for get in other I go see na 30 people them because we get so many over I can tell you over 200 people them where we get. But it's not an easy thing. Kush is very, very, very bad. So the one that we don't try for gets over for make them like them steady, like them stop. It's about close to 30 because we get the large number. We get like 15 na Kraptong. Then we get like 10 people that would do constant supervision with na Benghazi community. So like not so like easy thing. In as much as you go see 200 people there, but some man go say you are in a 30. But if you didn't the feel, you go understand, say, push something na gradual process. And we thank God for them people then they. So now we try for reintegrate them back na the society.
Yeah, because that not be my next question. How waiting there in space or waiting there in place for them for comeback in society, because in people that like that they can be stigmatized a lot. They're not can even want to go back and in communities them with them be there or outside them be tap. So what say una they do also for see that say una able for pass message to the community people them.
Yeah.
So then go open them people there, then go open arms and open doors them to them victims there so we don't be victims of course.
So one of the things then we really do now for create an empowerment project. So then people they were they tell you about so. Now empowerment projects we don't try for create because the place where they don't give in a crap tongue like Ali mentioned, a place where we get for do a tailoring shop. So now one way then they we really try for bring them back na the society. Because when they come back na the society, finally then come back and meet the same idle mind where they be there, then they still tendency they say then they still go back. But when they come, then get something for do, you they see say their life they transform because they say an idle man is the devil workshop. So we know one for create space for them 30 people then they. So now I make the tailor shop how they can set up now for them people then they for ensure say then get a steady life now the community and through that change they it inspire other youth them as well for change. And this policy and I will all be there this, but look how in life don't they now. So it's also a methodology and strategy where we use for bringing more youths them on board for transform them.
Okay, plenty thank you to you, Aglin. We left you under first and take this story where the Chief Executive Officer for a call to business savings and loans, David Kamara, don't say a call to business savings and loan. Today, they registered and signature within the financial landscape na Salone. As he said, plenty thing day for plenty support day for give to Salone people and trade. Now, for the Gilo number, people let me sabi them for, but now they don't step up inside the deposit arena. It talk this during a call to business, then promo launch, we be happy. Now, a call to business, them office, now the Lumley branch. Well, we own reporter David Aspin Solomon gets more and go now report.
A call to business been first scan Salone inside 2006. It be established for beginning work on the belief say business get a key role for play for tap pool and social ills na any country. Where it been the talk, the executive officer for a call to business savings and loans, David Kamara, talk say a call to business na a financial institution, a microfinance bank will register with the central bank and Bank of Salone.
A call to business now a financial institution. So when a microfinance bank, we register with the central bank and the Bank of Sierra Leone, and then they regulate we they provide financial services. We mean say we they give out loans. We also they intermediate. We they collect deposits from the public.
Where even they talk about the save and win promotion, David Kamara, the CEO, say the promotion na a save and win promotion we get different price them with a grand prize, and he say the promotion they start from the 10th of June and go run Saturday December 24.
This promotion is save and win promotion. This promotion we don't put different prizes them. We don't put a grand prize. First of all, the promotion we launched today now from the 10th, which today now 10th of June. It will run on to December 24. Then at 6 months, then we now prepare for do the grand draw in January. But as for make somebody able for qualify, every customer, so we look at accounts them with the exception of corporate accounts. So if you get a personal account, whether a savings account, whether a current account, whether a ususu account, and you're able for make monthly deposits with total 5,000 leones, wherein we all money na 5 million leones, then you don't get one chance for qualify for the monthly draw.
Oxlin Finley, the marketing officer for a call to business savings and loans, say over the years, people don't know the bank for give loans to people where the bank call customers.
Over the years, we have been known for giving out loans to people who call our customers. And we transcended into a banking institution in 2018 when we assumed the license from the Bank of Sierra Leone and started operation as a deposit-taking institution. So literally, this is a bank, and for the journalists who are coming in, ACTB Bank has been there since ages.
go before for talk say the start of the year, the bank may agree for make the bank take advantage of the license we then get, and it talk the reasons why make.
At the start of this year, we agreed for the bank to take advantage of the license that we have. Over the years, we've had criticisms, we've had people pointing fingers, which are good as an institution. Now, we had the license to operate as a bank, but formally, we are coming out big as a bank. And so today, what you're about to witness is something that will not only announce our coming into the industry formally, it is something that will also shake our competitors officially. So it means for those people who think call to business is still small, this is an eye-opener to say we are ready for business.
For make people go get more understanding about this promotion yaso, Roxlin say the promotion means say where you save a minimum of 5,000 new loans when a 5 million pound the old money, don't give you one chance to the draw.
Now, this promotion, as we say, save and win, we want for localizer so that the least possible they don't be able to understand what it means. It means say when you save a minimum of 5,000 new loans, that are 5 million new loans, you save old money, of course, at 5 million, new money at 5,000. When you save that 5,000 or 5 million as the case may be per month, you don't get one chance. We make that chance they make you qualify for the monthly draw. Inside this monthly draw, you're entitled for winner items there plus other prize system where I tell you I say a surprise prize system. Now, if you deposit more than 5,000, you know this price, someone will say, okay, well, what if, for example, I deposit 5,000, I don't get one chance. I deposit 8,000. You don't get a chance? What you say? You don't get two chance? No. Now one chance you still get. So if you deposit 5,000 inside the month, say for example you deposit 10,000, you don't get two chances. And this promotion, just for Ale on affairs, the media, it will be an electronic draw system. Wherein not to we the operator, not to we the regulator, it will be regulated by you guys, the media. Will have to invite you again when we are doing these mini draws, and also invite our official auditing partners. So we auditing partners and the media and the general public and we customers the whole way for invite, get for witness for transparency sake. So
where he been give the ground rules of the promotion, the chief operating officer for a call to business loans and savings, Idris Asise say the promotion go run from the start of June to December, and the final grand draw go be inside January.
So basically the promotion we have, the promotion to run from the start of June to the end of December, and then we're going to have a final grand draw in January. During the period, every single month running from June to December, there's going to be winner of every month, and those prizes varies as can be seen on the board here. We have TV sets, we have DSTV, we have a Bluetooth speaker, and all the likes. And then for the grand draw, we have the Suzuki Espresso, a brand new vehicle with 0 mileage.
Chief Executive Officer for a call to business savings and loans, David Kamara, may end up for talk say this year when at 2024, na year where the bank they put their signature na the sector and then get boku things them where they in place. Say then just don't launch their 5-year strategic plan, and part of the plan they usher the bank into digitalization. For Rise Radio, Mina David Aspen Solomon, we report.
The program is still listening to on our Yone Salone where they come to from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. You get to it live from Musilos and Bookfields and sell from the internet on www.riseradio.sl with support from AfriCell. It's 10 now studio clock na 6:30 and we go can join the sports department for can talk on waiting they happen inside sports. But first we go for a short break and we'll come back shortly.
So
now you can send mobile money with no sonko, only with AfriMoney. How you want send 5, 10, 50 or 5,000 leons or even more with no sonko. Yes, anytime, any day, every day, any side you in a salon, free with AfriMoney. No go outside and they pinch pan the lily where you want send. Avoid sonko. Use AfriMoney. Dial *161 *1 # for send mobile money free. AfriMoney to AfriMoney. For no more, call 161. AfriMoney. No sonko.
Use money for free.
Inside the program today, we did talk about the court order with Dengi to the Sierra Leone Football Association, and we don't just be joining inside the studio, but I am Abu Conte. We come out from the sport department from Rise Radio, and don't forget say we still get inside the studio. Aglin, we come out from Safe Space International, where they will be for can talk about the activities them way the organization is on the door of late. And before we go, Aglin, we don't talk about how not only monitor the victims them who we wanna be done the work with.
Yeah.
We not able for go through rehabilitation with, and now we're trying for integrate them back into society. So there we know waiting at the strategies them how we want for achieve that day, because some people in day when they cannot come back, come off from the internet they can want for go into something where really go able for take their attention from make them not go and back. So waiting the organization get in place for see that they will not put them back into society, but not only that, but also integrate them with something where will be beneficial to them.
So, like as I say, the first one we get, we want to set up the tailoring. Then we also get land, Lunge, we get for use for the agricultural project. So, and most of them we don't talk to, they're willing for go with the land, and also as well as we try for set up also a bakery where we try for do for them as well, so that we go still able for engage them. So apart from the tailoring shop we want set up na Capton, we get the agricultural project as well, where we try for embark on fish farming for them, as well as the bakery we want for set up for the land bakery skills, and all we go get in the livelihood.
Okay, Aglin, we did talk of tailoring land bakery, and as a young person and a baby organization, we're in a safe place, International Youth Advocacy Network. So I'm going for ask now, who's the network they get funding, being that it's a challenging world now, but also they get funding for ensure that all the things they also want for do for help the youth them back as well, wanna go able for place them into society. Also they get them funds there.
So like for now we engage with the Turkish ambassador and we discuss with him. So she's very much interested in this project for agricultural, and as well as say since the Capton community they near she wants to support the youths with also giving machine and all other things. So from now we try for seek more funding though with two projects, but for now then don't give we a green light with regards to this.
But then facilities there, so we talk of now, not only for support the Kush survivors them. It's general for youth them across the country.
So for now, as I'm saying, we want to rehabilitate people. So this specific opportunity, they go for rehabilitation of youth with drug abuse.
Okay. So the one they always wanna get now the rehabilitation centers them right now, not just from within Freetown Yaso.
Yes.
Or now get one them back way come out now other regions them.
No, for now, like as I say, we targeted audience now Western area urban. And then now we targeted, but as time that goes on, really continue for spread we reach in other provinces.
Okay, so we don't talk about a lot of the successes and the funding one they get from one way or the other individuals, the way they support. But how is it like working with youth them, the challenges them, where they come with them one day? Because youth to youth, you go feel say yes, you go able for convince them, but there are lots of challenges behind that one day. How the network they navigate and through them path them day?
Well, like as I say, working with youths, people might think it's easy, but it's not an easy task because it's very, very, very challenging. So, but basically, now I make anybody we want for going to advocacy or something, you have to have the passion. Like as I can tell people then say, this thing I started it since I was 12 years old. It's something that I have passion for. So those things I don't see them as challenge because for put youth them together and get them to how you want them, it's take required patience. But for me, I not see them as challenge. I make me team and me staff them. I see the spirit in them. So like we don't consider those little things as challenge because the passion is there, the strive is there, and we want for the compassion and the love as well, did it. So basically, now they keep we going and then they able help we for navigate then challenge then they with the game.
Okay, Aglin, so as we wrap up with you, specifically the facilities that I want to try forget, like the land for fish farming, the tailoring and the bakery now for the kush addicts them we go on turn survivors who now go on for integrate for make them get a source of livelihood for take care of themselves when they get back to the communities them. But what's not the plan of the network for other youth them back as well? In terms of not only related now to Kush, but youth them generally when it comes to unemployment, when it comes to other, like affecting them where they are bugging the youth them back in the country.
So yes, this is a very good question because other youth then will say, oh, Safe Place International Youth Advocacy Network don't left we out. I want to say we not left there also because we get capacity building training as well for people there. Because you can find out, say, sober-minded youths and they can end up for turn drug addicts at the end of the day. So we come up with capacity building and but then they go take place inside September. We now for train more youth them and we start for taking from the school level. We they start for taking from dong day and we come out up to the tertiary institution level. So therefore we get forget other people them apart from drugs. So right now why make we they focus more on the drug victim them now because now the prevalent issues this na salon now and now one of we semantic area than they we deal with na safe place. So now in make now we find out say the more attention with the spread and day. For now, about September, according to we plan activities, we get for get a capacity building training for other youths. They may get for involve different stakeholders, school going kids, other youths them from different angles in part of the country.
So just for keep people anxiously waiting till September because September now for me just sleep a week. Now June 9 they done so already. So waiting now some of them capacity building so the focus on them capacity building they have to wait so now for even start at the school till to the tertiary level.
So one thing where we start with the capacity building and training for make people able for know the pathway they can want for going life. So we get a coach where we get for come with from South Africa, where a coach where they train people in how for be self-sufficient and how for
we
choose.
not get coached in as lawyers so we also train and qualify for like direct people in career pathway.
Well, I go say she's a partner.
Okay.
And she has been doing that for a very long time. And she has so many experience. And now one of the people that were really well known, globally. So now I make we try for out. And not that we not get people then or we get people then but still I find for like we get outside experience and outside training and outside guidance for youth them.
Okay, so as we wrap up with you now, waiting will get for you message to the youth that will listen to you right now. And also, as you wrap up, people and go also want for know like that training now we get for happen. When I get for still follow the specified regions they wanna do like the capacity building training for like Western area urban we mentioned or now go on for scale them up to like other people like one or two from the regions then for make them self benefit from that training.
So like this now we get for put them out there to every Sierra Leonean for me every youth across Sierra Leone for me then get the access for apply. So we send them through we website. We're na safeplaceinternationalsl.com. Now we get for put the link for make people then go get access for apply if they really want for be parts of this conference. But for the school going kids, we make sure say it's like a must for them. But for the other people there, we send the link out there for they apply.
Okay, so one for say plenty thank you to you. Aglin way na the executive director in Aglin Tanisha Kamara, na the executive director for Safe Place International when a youth advocacy network. We don't talk on waiting itself they do within team na you small corner for make sure say it supports the youth them of this country for get skills training, for get capacity building, and same way so for rehabilitate and support for integrate push survivors them back into their communities and we then go back for make them get livelihood security for make them go able for take care of themselves. One for take plenty thank you. We take you them for join we and we hope for get you another time for can share with we your experience working on that conference we get for happen inside September as well the capacity building we now get for reach out to different youth them across the country and make we know from one and also the participants them the people who get for benefit from them trainings then they waiting then get for do it
But before the September
at the end of the
training,
day.
we get a conference
Okay.
where we get for holding our family kingdom
When?
as well. Inside this June, but
Okay.
we go communicate the dates.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the before okay, so now that you don't mention now how the conference get for Delek.
So the conference now on drug abuse and mental health. And the theme for the conference now mental health awareness for sustainable development. So now then they go be the theme for this conference because we want to really look at drug abuse and mental health because now then thing in the it affects. And the conference how we did one now like for training more of organizational member then safely themselves go out and spread the message and other youth
Like
them
a
as
TOT?
well. Yes.
In a way. Okay, so one for wish you all the best, Aglin Tanisha Kamara, we are the executive director for Safe Place International, we are Youth Advocacy Network, Salone. Plenty thank you. The time for my studio clock now na 6:43, and anytime from now, we'll be done say Rise Radio, the stream live, the game between Sierra Leone and Burkina Faso. We get for happen inside Bamako, Mali today. And you know it in I mean that we all need for support Leon Stars. You
Darling
know,
Leon
we
Stars.
darling, we darling,
Darling
we
Leon
darling Leon Stars. We not there with them right now side in Mali, but we there with them in spirit and we they cheer them up for wherever. We see the first game, Abu Usai Salone play. Was it Djibouti?
Yeah.
Usai then score 2-1.
By 2 goals to 1. Yeah.
We there was no the crowd from Sierra Leone not be enough, but you they see the happiness, you they see the
Sure.
excitement
Sure.
where the salon. It's like now they no more than just concentrate. For sure, say the salon, you know, the salon delegates them. They go away then they with a joyful heart. We all safe now so because salon need for step up in all aspects of of development, whether it comes to sports, whether it comes to agriculture. Different, diverse ways them salon need for step up.
No, Sierra Leone are always passionate when it comes to football.
But yeah,
And it's the
and it
large
all
follow
unites
sport.
we over the years.
Oh, yes. So that is it. So the results actually be mean a lot for Sierra Leone and it give it back the life. For be back to the track for the World Cup qualifiers. And as it stand now, the game against against Burkina Faso late on at 7 they can play. And if we get a game the right to get only 3 points, we definitely occupy the second spot. Behind Egypt, we get 10 points already. They don't play against Guinea-Bissau. The game just done. Then draw 1-1. So we may say that is very good for we because the Egyptian if we don't be a runaway league leaders. But as it stand now, a win for we against Burkina Faso definitely will give you an edge. We'll get 7 points with goal maximum. We'll definitely occupy the second spots at the Group A out Eastern at the World Cup qualifiers. And after this game, a remaining 6 matches we see alone for play. For wrap up. The qualifiers. So there is still an edge. You forget these results right. Definitely with 7 points and 6 more matches remaining. If anything happen in that 6 matches, we'll be able to forget 4. Draw the 2. Definitely might be possible of topping the group, or we can runners up and go for the best qualifiers and qualify for the World Cup. We don't ever happen in the history of Sierra Leone. So it will also send another big signal to the country and it will unite the country. Just like when we go the last Nations Cup inside, Cameroon, seeing the nation every side be unite, it be bring that unity, among the country. So then things then go definitely go up and back.
All right, so quickly we go through the lineup of the match as we don't see names them. We get up to about close to 12 startups. Then we go for startup. How you see the lineup for today game?
Well, Amiru Karim and Ibakum staff, for me, this is one of the best squad we don't put together against a team who they play so well, like a Burkina Faso side. Because the last game against Djibouti, there was some sloppy, of the selection of the players, and also the performance of the players, and they not been up to the task. But, what's all being boiled down to this, we were supposed to play 2 friendly matches before they go play these qualifiers, but that not be happen. The teams all for play, they may pull out. The countries all for play, they may pull out. So in this, Amiru Karim only go see with the training session, now they don't select some players. Looking at them players, for me, I go say this is one of the best 11 so far where you don't pick, in this match where they go play against Burkina Faso today. The goalkeeper winner Mohamed Kamara, of course, getting a wealth of experience. He was the goalkeeper for Sierra Leone last Nations Cup from the qualifiers onto the tournament itself. Looking at the defense, while we get Usman Kaiki, we don't be regular caller, and he don't appear so many times with a wealth of experience. They play in professional football inside England for Portsmouth. We don't left currently. They look for get a greener pasture with another club. And coming again, Emmanuel Samadia, he also don't be a regular starter to this team, and of course, he been doing at the last game as well. So now the defense line and bringing Abdullah Jao, we happen for be Kabia. Of course, this been very sensational. They get in second debut for the national team when Leon Stars. The last time he been playing be against Egypt, we are being lost that game there by 2-0. But the performance of the team been very outstanding, and they been pick up a red card that make be play against Djibouti. So today they don't get, of course, a chance for them making second debut for the national team. And from there you come into Coty Davis, one of the experienced players we so far in the national team. Coty Davis' experience get for be a count a lot. Even the win against Djibouti. Now Emi scored the very first goal, we are inside
8 minutes.
Yeah, inside, so that first goal has been actually give life to the team back, that kind of composure. Over the years who they play, we can normally come from behind for get equalizing, but now I think that trajectory don't change. And with the technical team with they right now, don't they actually change that kind of trajectory? We can normally go get in the early goals, maybe the opponent's country can come in and try for get equalizer, or maybe we maintain the scoreline and get the 3 points. So coming to the midfield area, and the coach decided for play with a 3 midfield compact. The likes of Abu Doumbia, also a professional player and a one-time player for Eastern Lions, and also don't play for so many clubs in Sierra Leone. And looking at the Alassane Alusine, then twins are going to be very spectacular whenever they play. And the last game that we are so outstanding in the midfield pack. So it goes to 3 midfield pack. We are in for let ECC Abes go to contain, because looking at the Burkina Faso team when they play, are more of midfielders, they're midfield compacts and they play, and they are very sensational in inside, and they quick now the wings for letting upset the opponent. So Amiru Karim and Bakum staff decide for go with 3 midfield pack. We are in the Alassane Alusine and also Abu Doumbia. Coming at the front line, it goes of course Daniel Kano, Sule Bobo Kaikai, and also Augustus. Augustus now been given the winning goal in the last game we'll play. And for in any match so far they play for Sierra, you must make sure say either he assist or he score. So the coach decided for use now that's center line we are gonna get for lead the line, among the other players. And so we are hoping for getting a very good match, at 7 where we play against Burkina Faso.
Any predictions?
Too early for predictions.
It can normally tight, but even on records, we always get edge whenever we play against Burkina Faso. Yeah, we always get edge. The last time in the Nations Cup, 1996, Mohamed Kalong, of course, with BHCC, being actually being for defending it for Sierra Leone inside South Africa, will be beaten by 2-0 to nil, into that qualifier series. So I think this one again will also be another spark for we. And looking at the time that we will meet, we always get the shadow, but not too matches are the same. This is the qualifiers. We'll see what they do against Egypt. Yes, then go down, but inside the second half, they must still show that the Egyptians in hand. But I hope Sierra Leone forget all 3 points into this encounter.
Okay, we all hopeful. I'm sure Sierra Leoneans them, and well-meaning Sierra Leoneans, they're all hopeful that we'll get the points required, as you say, for me could be second place after Egypt. For me could go place we say find one at the table, but that not go mean to say we will need for relax, and don't go second place, so we go get for relax. So I know it's a much anticipated game, and any moment from now, I'm sure then go they get themselves now to the field for start the game. But then before we left you inside the studio, you don't follow the match fixing, we don't happen years ago. But then there is a high court ruling now, and then so take we through small for who that's not really understand, just summary.
Okay.
For who that not understand what may happen, and now we don't see outside the High Court, don't go pull ruling for close, the SLFA, by the police, they don't close them secretariat a force, So just tell we as don't follow the event.
Yeah, the genesis of all this started in 2014, and it all started in a qualifiers in 2008 Nations Cup qualifiers where Sierra Leone play against South Africa, and what happened for beat South Africa now where Mohamed Kalombi scored the only goal for we from the penalty spot, and we'll go play the return leg. We are in this match be end in a goalless. South Africa not qualified to that year Nations Cup. The Sierra Leone back not qualify. So when the team returned from that 6 years back. In 2014, on the 15th of July 2014, a joint press release been come out from the Ministry of Sports and that of the Sierra Leone Football Association allege, about 15 officials them where they say they're involved into match fixing allegation. So they may get for try them, among them, then 2 players they are away get for file, after a lot of things be not happen. Been suicide, then players have been take this matter to court. And in 2020, then be happen for exonerate some players that say they're not involved into anything like that. So now then they ask for compensation. Then they write to the Sierra Leone Football Association, and where they be gonna court, the court been write the Sierra Leone Football Association for council they let them come look into this matter, for let them see how best then go able settle this matter, if possible outside courts and try to get some rights. But since then, the FA not been turned up, the lawyers are not been able to go on time for letting see how best they will get this issue resolved. So this is how it looked like. On the 7th of this month, we still signed the court order from, the High Court of Sierra Leone, being able to go and close the office of the Sierra Leone Football Association. Whereas with the talk presently, the office closed, and currently the president and the vice president in all the Sierra Leone, then they with the team now Mali Day. So in a press release where the Sierra Leone Football Association, then we say then they go by the directives of the court order that when they come back after the qualifier series, when they come, they will consider, let them see how best they go settle this matter, outside the courts for let them able get them. And then 2 players there, according to the lawyer, then they demand for $1.5 million for each of them. So the FA forgave a total of $3 million when they for pay them as compensation fee. But however, the lawyer be make them very clear in an interview say, well, they're ready for settle this matter, if possible, outside the courts for let them get that. And it not only mean this money where they call so say no forgive them, then pinpoint on them because they don't just want to say the right thing be done.
Okay.
Then people are then life them been on at stake and the reputation, from then and the way they find them alleged match fixing, the clubs they begin for terminate all in contract. Since up till now, they know they play no professional football, they're not they out of football now, nothing not the way they able for show. Because within the age and the way they be the 24 to 25 years, with them be the way they play for Sierra Leone, then Tia been kind to them. So it's about 10 years ago now, then when things that don't happen. So it's really a burning issue where I think say now make them go into the court order, and the court order now don't say until this money be paid before they open the office. And the law don't make them very clear that if the money paid, then they go open the office. If they not pay the money, the office not going to be open at all.
Okay, we get the voice of the lawyer now, and family and go just, listen waiting the lawyer be get for say concerning with you, the talk so.
The youngsters of Sierra Leone been get a football match for play against Bafana of South Africa in 2008. They were called upon. Then go 2008, play this match 0-0 in South Africa. 6 years after the match, 2014, then SLFA and the Ministry of Sports apparently come up with match fixing allegations against them with regards to match where they played 6 years ago and we didn't draw and all lost. So decided where they play now, the clubs that now will be interested in them, they don't destroy their football career. At the time when they make the allegation, they were in their prime, like 24, 25, you know what I mean, fit footballers. 2020, then conclude the investigation and then completely exonerate them. So there is no evidence of any match fixing against them clients there. So by this time, they were in their 30s, and as you know, footballer, we see those hit 30, it's downhill from there. So then contact me. I said, well, waiting for do, go write to them. They don't destroy our career. We don't lost a lot, but we not go ever able for regain which we not lost. But at least, if not compensation, let them compensate you now. Write a letter. I think we even copy FIFA for that letter. But say this not the situation. All we do they ask, let them compensate the players them. They not bother respond self to the letter. They are so disrespectful. 2020, they not respond. So eventually, we've been forced to take the matter to court, to file writs, then go serve them with the writs. The minute they serve you document from court, you for take steps, take act. But maybe they feel say because they're not SLFA, maybe they big, maybe government institution there and I just come on man them. I don't know bother nothing they commodity. So they not do nothing. Then sit down and not respond even to the writs where they serve them. So it was not until we don't get judgment against them for pay my clients their $1.5 million each, when a total of $3 million. We don't get a judgment, they are right back to them, send a copy of the judgment, and I give them time for let them pay. And attending now, I see the lawyer then come na court. Yeah, the lawyer then back try for.
That's now waiting the lawyer begets for say concerning the match fixing way High Court give ruling for make the police go close the office of the SLFA the secretariat until details of waiting the courts don't say be met before anything will get for happen. But we understand say the chairman for the SLFA know the tongue and now they all they with the boys then for cheer them up and whatever it is according to the press release from the SLFA they will get for can solve we the chairman for the Salone Football Association come na tongue. Well from the game where they watch we see the players and not line up then in a field now they do the national anthem. So as we on support to Salone go with our Leon Stars. There was a song where they do for Leon Stars. I wonder if they can play them song then in a game then so the boys them go get the anyway, now they make a little sports. So when I get for call me na the right sports mode, go they can't talk small sports. But all the same now so we on Salone the left owner for today. And me don't bring the program come to you. Me your name na Davida. Na Maria Maba. I want to follow Davida in him this net. Now the enthusiasm of Widali Leon Stars. We bring the program come to you this evening. Me your name na Maria Maba.
And your name na Davida Solomon. This is Tata for now. Let we head over to sports department for make we get the sports now. We want to say good luck and go Leon Stars.